Now, if you've never heard of Steam Next Fest, let me break it down for you extremely simple and in a way that even my monkey brain can understand it.
Indie dev make game. Steam host game on store. Steam say, bring me demos. Indie devs say, ooh, now me have many game to play.
Essentially, all the devs can bring a demo as long as they are a small/indie developer and are able to put it on the Steam store for everybody to be able to try. This is actually, if I remember correctly, how we found Balatro. It was a Steam Next Fest game. Some people had already known about it, but it got a lot of recognition because of Steam Next Fest and got boosted essentially for free for the most part. No real ad sales, no nothing, just word of mouth. And my job here for this past week or so has been trying to find those diamonds in the rough, that next possible Balatro. And so I humbly present to you these, my Steam Next Fest recommendations. My first title is going to be a very simple one. Another farm roguelike, Rebirth. This super simple top-down like roguelike comes from Zabo Games and their publisher Thermite Games. This is apparently, from what I understand, a re-release/remake of an older title that they are now putting out onto Steam. I had a ton of fun playing this. The premise of the game is pretty simple. It is a Stardew Valley-esque game, but diluted down to the point that there is no longer a player model, and oh, we injected the crack cocaine of number go up like every other roguelike. And dear God, do I eat it up every fucking time. Now, I did not go fully crack mode on the game. I did not get as far as I would have liked to be able to give it a full proper review, but I thoroughly enjoyed the short amount of time that I spent with it. I see a lot of potential with the game. I see a lot of good things. It is extremely tight gameplay-wise. You can very easily just kind of sit and chill and play it like every other farming sim style game, but you can also optimize the shit out of it to the point that it may no longer be fun for a certain type of person. But for me, sounds way too much fun. So for me, this one is a definite add to wishlist, and maybe it is for you. I hope it is. So do you like fishing? I might just have the perfect game for you. It's a very simple game where you go out, you throw your line, and then you start fighting the fish, and oh my god, why is that fish fucking Cthulhu?
In the town of Honeywood, two muggers made a catastrophic error,
Let's go mug 'em!
causing all adventurers to unexpectedly abandon the lands of Azerim, leaving one man to rise up.
This is a nice day for fishing, from developer Fusion Play and publisher Team 17. It starts out with you, a simple fish quest-giving NPC in a very popular MMO-like game. However, you get thrown into a wacky adventure due to your sorcerer, fucking Barad-dûn, deciding, I'ma hide the DDoS scroll in this very non-conspicuous box right next to these muggers. That seems like a great idea. Lo and behold, the muggers did some mugging. In the process of the mugging, the scroll gets activated and all of the players get disconnected. They're just gone. And now you, as the humble little fishing NPC, get to go have a nice day for fishing. Nope. Now, you have to deal with Barad-dûn telling you to go fish up something at the bottom of the lake, and oh look, it's an eldritch horror beyond my comprehension. The premise of the game, at least from a story aspect, is extremely simple, but it hooks you in to the point that then you start interacting with the other simple but seemingly simple mechanics of the game. It's extremely chill, laid back, and extremely goofy, which is exactly the kind of game I want to have after a long day of work. And maybe it is for you as well. I thoroughly enjoyed my time with it, and I'm going to add it to my wish list, and you will as well. All right, you've had one little adventure game morsel. Now it's back to the roguelike mines, because I have a problem, and only dopamine from Number Go Up can sustain my addiction. This is Day of the Shell from developer Duper Games and publisher Goblins Publishing. The premise is pretty simple. Do you like XCOM? Cool. Do you want simple-ish XCOM, but we added a roguelike element on top of it? Cool. This is the game for you. It is so much fun. I thoroughly enjoyed my time. It takes all of like that planning brain that you get in XCOM, like that chess player brain, but then it speeds up the gameplay just enough by making it a one-turn deal to make you go, shit, I need to move faster. And then you start trying to do things faster than you probably should, and then you make more mistakes, which is just feeding into that roguelike loop. It is designed perfectly, in my opinion, and it's something that I am really going to want to check out when it comes out. However, I have the problem of monkey brain, which means I died a lot. So while I didn't get as much out of this demo as I probably could have before Next Fest ended, I definitely got just enough of that tasty dopamine to make me want to come back for more. So I will definitely be adding it to my wish list, and I hope you all will too.
Hello there, Doctor. Welcome to our humble village. Our people need healing. And oh boy, do they need healing.
What the fuck is on that dude's head?
Being a doctor is no easy task. People come to you with all kinds of ailments, each with their own struggles and fears.
Welcome to Do No Harm from Darts Games and Hawthorne Games. This Paper Please-esque doctor simulator is what they're calling it, is very intriguing. A lot of people were definitely checking this one out. If you didn't hear about it, then I would be very surprised why you clicked on my video. I enjoyed my time with the game. It was very fun. However, it got to the point where I was starting to get very confused. And I think it was definitely on purpose from a game design perspective, because they added this color theory wheel of doom and math. I'm bad at math. I hate math, which is crazy because I'm a number go up kind of guy, but I hate math. But I really enjoyed this game. The atmosphere, the little minute storytelling that gets weaved in so nicely with the gameplay. It was a joy to play that demo. I didn't get fully through it, but the time that I spent with it, 1, made me feel unsettled, 2, made me wanting to figure out more and what the hell is wrong with this town, and 3 was just an all-around amazing time. I highly recommend checking out Do No Harm. Definitely add it to your wish list, especially if you enjoyed Papers, Please in any time of your life. I think you'll enjoy this too. All right. Now, I know it's ironic that I just said I hated math, but do you enjoy cube puzzles and math? Do you enjoy cute aesthetics mixed with a little bit of cyberpunk world building? Maybe the ability to be able to plop a waste management facility on top of the single mother of 3 in her ramshackle shack that you decided to put her in, mind you, you sick fuck. Well, then I have just the game for you. Neongarten. This comes from developer Moonroof Studios and publisher Goblins Publishing. It is an aesthetically charming but also morally dubious city builder. I highly enjoyed my time with this game. Do I understand math? No. Did it tell me that this thing could multiply this thing, and did I pay attention? No. Did I still have fun watching the number go up? Yes. Did I eventually figure out how to make number go up through sheer brute force? Yes. Was it super fun? Hell yes. This game, the aesthetics, adorable. It has just enough of like that cyberpunk morally dubious feel, but also mixed with just enough cuteness to keep me interested and not make me feel like I'm playing Cyberpunk 2077 and getting extremely sad at the fact that I am in a corporately controlled world that I cannot leave. Wait, that sounds too real. Anyway, as you can tell, I didn't do well at math in school, but even my little dumb monkey brain was able to figure out how to be able to place one little bar around enough residential things with a doubler thing on top to be able to make money go woof. Even my monkey brain can do it, which means yours probably can too. I fully enjoyed this game. I think it's a perfect just sit down, have a cup of tea at the end of a long day, and just enjoy trying to figure out how to be able to place every single building perfectly to be able to maximize profit, or maybe just make it look cute, because why not? If that's something you're interested in, then this little cute, morally dubious city builder / puzzle game might just be perfect for you, and I hope it is, because it's almost perfect for me. And for my last game, I present to you Haste, Broken Worlds. Enjoy flow state games like Cluster Truck and Ghost Hunter, or you may be like a CSGO surf fanatic, then you'll probably enjoy this one. Trust me on this. It has the perfect mix of momentum and movement smoothness. It makes me feel like I'm back on Eden, slide hopping around with a car and a Monarch in my back pocket, just ready to drop on the one sucker who's not prepared for it. The really nice thing is that almost all the roguelike elements play in super well to the movement, obviously, because the whole point of the game is movement. But it has a perfect mix, at least from the demo, of passive and active abilities. The one thing that I saw in the trailer that I was constantly trying to find in the game, I don't think it's in the demo, was this grappling hook. God, I wanted it so bad, but I could not find it, to the point that I kept on just not taking any active abilities because I wasn't sure if that I took an active ability, if it took over a slot. So I wanted to make sure that that slot was open, so that way if I found the grappling hook, I would be good. Couldn't find it though. But still had a great time. It was a very short demo, but it gave just enough, essentially the first level of a run from what I can gather, and it gave just enough of that to get me hooked. This was my favorite from the Steam Next Fest games that I played. It is so enjoyable. I had way too much fun playing this game, and I could gush and just keep on talking about how much I enjoyed it, but I would just be repeating myself. Demo was short. There wasn't a lot there, but it was just enough. So, in respect of your time and mine, I'm going to end it there. I hope you have a great evening, night, or morning, and I hope to see you next time.